Hello everyone, welcome to SRN International School. Today I'm going to show you table manners and etiquette. Okay, let's start it here. This is our dining table and this is our dinner plate and cutleries. Let's start it here. This is fork, dinner fork. This is salad fork. And this is spoon, dinner spoon. This is spoon, soup spoon. We call it soup spoon. A knife and spoon should be placed in right hand side. Fork should be placed in the left hand side. And this is plate, dinner plate. We call it dinner plate. And this is dessert spoon. And this is a cup and saucer. This is the plate. This is a saucer. And the right way to hold cup is like this. This is a butter knife. This is a bread plate. And one thing I want to explain about this butter knife is not like a regular knife. It has a dull blade. It can scoop butter very easily instead of cutting, so that we can place butter in the bread very easily. And this is a so that we have glasses. Generally, we keep the glass according to their height. And right now, we have equally glasses. But generally, we already said that generally glasses should be kept according to their height. The tallest one should be in the second. It will come in the second, and the shortest one should be coming in the first. This is a napkin. Water. So the main important thing is before you eat your meal, watch your host's movements. If he or she eat, then enjoy your meal.
Good morning, ma'am and my dear friends. Today we will do no fire cooking. So for that we will make bhel. So for that we have to take bhel and then we have to add some namkeen in that. You can take as you all wish. You can take any namkeen. Now we have to add some bundi. It tastes good in this. Now we have to add ketchup. If you want, you can take red chili sauce. If you don't want this, you can skip. Now we have to mix. We have to mix it well. Your bhel is ready. Bye.
Hello friends, I am Shaurya Patel. Today I am make sandwich. Take 2 slices of bread and take some butter and take a slice of cheese. Take some tomato, 2 tomato, and take some cucumber and then put other slice of bread on cucumber. Now veg sandwich is ready.
Greetings to all. I, Oshana Lalwani of Class 11 Commerce of SRN International School will be presenting a PPT on Indian sweets. India has a wide variety of Indian desserts. Many popular Indian sweets such as rasgulla are common throughout South Asia, while many other our local favorite are typical to only an ethnic group in India. Indian desserts can be divided into two categories. First category is milk-based such as kalakand, rasgulla, rasmalai, kalakand, barfi, etc. The second category of Indian desserts are based on flour such as gulab jamun, malpua, halwa, laddu, etc. True origins of mithai are unknown. Some varieties like habshi and sohan halwa originated from Persia. Its roots have been traced to the early 15s when the Mughal Emperor Humayun were exiled to Persia. When he reconquered India, the makers of sohan halwa were called back by him to India. The halwa makers were not allowed to share their halwa with common public and it remained for exclusive consumption of the emperors for around 300 years. Later, in 1835, the makers of this halwa were allowed to open the shop in Ghantaghar, Delhi. The makers of this halwa were ancestors of the modern-day S. Abdul Khaliq, operating in Karachi, Pakistan. Mathura's peda, Bengal's sandesh and rasgulla, Rajasthan's ghevar, Maharashtra's modak, Gujarat's son papdi, Punjab's gajar ka halwa, Assam's pitha, Odisha's khajak. Here are some famous desserts on festivals: Gujia on Holi, Barfi on Janmashtami, Modak on Ganesh Chaturthi, Til ka laddu on Makar Sankranti, mixed box of sweets on Diwali, Kaju Katli on Rakhi, Kheer on Baisakhi, Gulab Jamun on Dashera, Thandai on Mahashivratri. There are some cuisines or sweets of India of different states.
From grade 4. Today I will show you how to do without fire cooking. Let's start it. First I take a bread, then I put some shit on it. Now I'm putting some gems on it. You can see that I have made it. Thanks for watching. I read in class 4A. My school name is SRN International School, Jagatpura, Chennai. To start making a bhel puri. So I have some murmure and peanuts inside this bowl. And I have some chopped onions, chopped tomatoes and chopped green chili and some namkeen, and here I have imli chutney. So let's start making it. So I will be putting this into this bowl, and I will use some onions. Now I will use some tomatoes, and now I have got some onions, and then I will put some green chili inside this. So now I will put some namkeen inside this, like this. So I have almost done this. Now it's time for imli chutney. I will put it here and put it inside the mixture and I'll keep it inside. Now I will mix it like this bowl. Then see right here, and we put it inside it like this, and it has been done. So namkeen into it. Look at this, it is looking so tasty. So now it is ready, and we can
Greetings to all. Good morning. Here I, Janvi Sharma of Standard 11th Commerce from SRN International School is here to represent a PPT for Gourmet Club. Introduction. Continental foods refers to dishes made and consumed in the European countries. The key speciality of this food is they concentrate more on ingredients like olive oil, wine, herbs, minimize species. Continental foods involves cooking techniques like frying, roasting and baking. Continentalists are Australian, Mexican, French, Thai, Greek, Italian. Famous dishes are Mexican, Indian, Thai, French, Chinese, Italian, Greek. Restaurants offering continental foods in Karachi are Osmania, Lasagna, Salt and Pepper Village, BBQ BBQ tonight, Rangoli, Lal Kila, KBs, Copper Kettle, and many more. Thank you.
Good morning teachers and good morning students. My name is Bhulisha Singh, grade 4. Today I am cooking donuts. Let's start.
Greetings to one and all present here. I, Isha Arora, on behalf of Gourmet Club, welcome you all here. And we are highly fortunate that today our respected Director Ma'am, Ms. Ravisha Agarwal, respected Director Sir, Mr. Apar Sharma, Beauty Pageant, Ms. Achal Bohra, CA Alumni, Shubhangi Khandelwal, Alumni Sports, Yadu Krishnan are here with us. They have spared their valuable time for this interactive session today. Gourmet Club is all about delicious food and food habits. Food habits vary person to person and person physique and choices. So here we are to interview our dignitaries and know about their food habits. I would like to hand over this session to our students to interview our various dignitaries.
Greetings to all the mentors of our school. I, Shubhank Manoj, along with Sireen Bandyopadhyay, welcome you all to our interactive interview session for our Gourmet Club, which only reminds us about healthy food and healthy food habits. So first of all, I'd like to introduce our director ma'am, Ms. Ravisha Agarwal. She has studied extensively. For instance, she has done a BA with English honors, B.Ed and MBA, and who herself is a mother of 2 sweet daughters and very much conscious about their diet. So ma'am, please share with us your thoughtful diet, which you have planned out for the little ones, and of course your diet too, which makes you healthy and perfect.
I'm definitely not perfect. Let's not even get there. But yes, I'm a foodie, and hello everybody. See, food, like, Isha ma'am mentioned, it's a very personal choice. For somebody, eating probably a certain kind of food is very healthy, and for the other person, it's absolutely not, right? So saying that, one diet is perfect is a very wrong notion. So going on that aspect, I kind of believe that Hinduism, I don't know if you've read Bhagavad Gita, you guys are too young to read it, but whenever you get time in your life, read Bhagavad Gita. It's the source of a lot of inspiration to a lot of people in the world. Even Bhagavad Gita mentions the kind of food one should eat, though it's extreme and it's very difficult to follow when you're surrounded by Burger King and McDonald's and Pizza Hut and Domino's all the time. It's unrealistic. But if we even follow it, say like 70 or even 60-40, pretty much our life is kind of sorted, I mean, you are like, okay, 60% I'm doing all good things and 40% my body can handle it. So I am a vegetarian and I am trying to turn vegan, which means I'm trying to leave dairy products. I've always been a vegetarian by birth, and I'm trying to leave animal products, being your milk and your curd. So we try to usually include more of your almond milk and coconut milk and pumpkin seed milk. And because, your kids follow what they see, my kids are also very fond of eating a lot of vegan food. So if I tell you that my 6-year-old likes drinking a beetroot and palaka juice, don't be shocked, because they see us drinking it every day. So they come and say, can we have a turmeric shot? Can we have amla juice? So for them, it's a gourmet food because they don't see a lot of people drinking that kind of, juices everywhere. So kids usually follow what they see. And if it is something that they don't see at their friends' places, like it's very easy to see that, okay, my friend got a Nutella pancake, with some Nutella on top of it, it's very easy. But if we send an avocado toast, it's like, oh, it's a gourmet food because nobody in the class will get that. So you kind of, make them fall for it, that what you're getting is very special. Not everybody eats it. So it's a very beginning habit that you have to develop and give it to them. And being a vegetarian, nothing against non-vegetarians, it's a personal choice. But yes, it comes in the tamasic category of food, and it does affect. Even for that matter, something like milk, and things like that. So what happens is when you're born, we all have such fantastic immune system. We are blessed with whatever we want. So when a lot of you currently in school or probably are currently in college, have done their college, if you ask them, they'll tell you that in their college life, all they had was nothing but junk. So their mornings were probably from the canteen food, and they would not like it and eat a burger or gobble a Coke. But the moment they shift towards their 30s and they realize, oh my God, a lot of damage has already been done, there's so much to make up for it. That's when they come back to, okay, let's eat simpler. So it's the way the world works. When your car is new, brand new, a Ferrari is new, it can reach to 300 miles in 5 seconds. But then you realize that your body is now not a Ferrari, but a wagon. So you come down and you slow down and tell yourself it's better to eat the right kind of diet, so that in your life, when you're in 60s and 70s, you don't have repercussions of all of that. So all I say is eat balanced, enjoy it. If you get an opportunity to eat fresh homemade food, please eat that. If you're outside and you don't have an opportunity, at least don't jump the wagon of going and, getting yourself a McDonald's in the first place. Look around. If you have a Subway, or if you have a nice salad outlet, or if you have a place which, even for that matter, serves you sattvic food like your swagat and all, a thali is better than eating your chili paneers because you don't know how it has been made or whether it's been fresh or not. At least in these times, I've realized people are much more paranoid and much more, to all of this. So why get into a place where it can absolutely trouble you? So eat fresh, eat good. Mummy ke haath ka khana sabse acha hota hai, which is a reality, right? Fresh home cooked food is the best. If you can cook for yourself, the best. Avoid getting a lot of tit back, though I know it's fun, but let's keep Saturdays and Sundays for that. Monday to Friday, let's all be good kids. So that's what I do with my kids, and I try to do with myself. And I think that works the best. You feel happy, you feel liberated. So even 2 days when you're like, your body is in a dull phase, you can cope up in the next 5 days. So that's how I do. Yeah, I hope I answered your question well.
So let us introduce our director, sir, Mr. Apar Sharma, who has done BTech from Miami University at Ohio. And sir is very much concerned about fitness. Let me ask about his fitness mantra. Sir, please brief us how much calories should be consumed every day by children of different age groups.
Okay, so hi, Serene. I'm concerned about fitness right now, but not really active in that regard. But the question is like how many calories should be consumed by different age group children, right? So, I mean, this is a very complex topic, and most governments around the world have been researching this, and they have come up with some numbers. Let's just say, like from 4 to 8, a child consumes 12 to 1400 calories. From 9 to 13, 16 to 1800. And from like 14 to 18, which is most teenagers in school, is like 1800 to 2200. So the 18 to 2200 calorie for 14 to 18-year-old children, this is a range for males to female to males, 1800 for females and 2200 for males. But see, this is not the thing we should focus on. Just enough food and a balanced diet is the main focus. And earlier, 20 years back, this was not a big concern for parents. Parents were just concerned about their children eating enough food. Now parents are becoming conscious, like Ravisha ma'am said, she takes care of her children's diet, make sure the food they're eating is quality food, not junk food. Earlier, 20 years back, people were just like, okay, have some ghee, ice cream or chocolates. They just wanted the child to eat. That was their goal. Okay, he's eating something that's good enough. Now that's not the main concern. They want them to eat healthy as well as enough, not too much or too little. So we should focus on not just calories, because see, children are too young for things like, calories and teaching them. This can lead to behavioral patterns which are not good in the future. We should focus on just eating whole foods, healthy foods, and foods which are balanced in micro and macronutrients. Especially in the Indian diet, especially if you're a vegetarian or vegan, you need to focus on the protein aspect of it, because that's the main building block for growth of children. Like you might notice, like in the Western countries, the average height is higher than most Asian countries, because they're able to get higher quality protein from a younger age for a longer period of their lifespan. So that is what I think we should focus on, a balanced diet. with focus on macro and micronutrients. Any follow-up questions you might need me to
No, sir.
elaborate on?
Thank you for your beneficial information.
Now we have our proud SRN alumni, Miss Achal Bora, who is now a beauty pageant and has won title of Miss Rajasthan 2018 and Miss Indian Diva 2019. Ma'am, what's your food intake in order to keep your skin and physique maintained? Kindly guide our viewers who want to establish their names in the beauty industry.
All right. Hello, and thank you for this opportunity. I mean, looking towards Ravisha ma'am and Apar sir after a long time, it's a nice feeling, and having this interaction. I did not even got this opportunity when I was in school. So I think Corona somehow helped me. Answering your question, well, I think I'm not really at this position to answer any of the diet related questions very perfectly. But what I can do right now is just share my experience and what I have learned on the food and nutrition intake. So after participating in so many pageants and experiencing the modeling life nationally and internationally as well, in India, everybody knows modeling is not really considered something that every girl or every family thinks as a career. So right now, the path where girls are going, if they want to be a model or go into a fashion industry or be a fashion model or a beauty pageant queen, they have no idea about nutrition or food or what they are supposed to eat or what not. They are just randomly trying and just since we know that gym etc has a really giving an impact to everybody, so people are thinking ki gym jayenge to patle ho jayenge, but me understanding the fact that that's not it. So understanding what is the actual vision and understanding what is your body type, as Ravisha ma'am and Apar sir also mentioned, that every body type is different. So something that might work for me might not work for anybody else. So understanding and listening to one's body is my idea. And eventually I understood the importance of nutrition and a balanced food, because I know after 30s or 40s, I don't want to be someone who just sit back and cry what I did, Are main acha kha leti and all, because that actually is very important for a long-term healthy life. So I also involved myself in a nutrition course that was approximately a 1-month course. And the idea was ki at least if I try, I'll be able to understand something which I don't know. And that actually helped me. So what I used to get was, I used to get the entire week chart. Ki on Monday, you have to go through this, that, along with timings and quantity as well. And believe me, after that 1-month program, I was literally feeling that my body is literally light. I'm not feeling very tired or lazy. And since every girl is very naive in this industry, it is very important for them to actually have the right path and right people to guide them, because we learn from our surroundings, not even Ravisha ma'am's kids, but also even me being now 23 or 24 years old, I also understand and learn from my surroundings. So I make sure that I have right people and I approach to right people who have right knowledge about certain things. That's it.
Thank you, ma'am. Now here we have Mr. Yadu Krishnan, who is a proud alumni of SRN International School. He has participated twice at the state level cricket and badminton championship. He has also represented SRM University at All India University Championship for badminton and had been a proud winner. As it is very clear, sir, a sports person has to be active, and along with that, he has to give extra care to his physique. So, what is your routine diet to stay active and run for a whole day? What all nutritions do you take?
Yeah, thank you so much, Serene, for giving me this opportunity. So first of all, I would like to welcome all. Good afternoon to everyone, the directors, Papa sir and Ravisha ma'am. So as Ravisha ma'am said that we are not perfect to tell this kind of in this situation, but yeah, as Serene said that for a sports person, physique is more important and healthy lifestyle is mostly important. So in my lifestyle, actually, I just Ravisham also said that if whatever parents do, we follow that. So my parents was from my father is also a sports person, and I also always followed him, and so I also followed his. Obviously, I've all followed his lifestyle, diet and all healthy lifestyle. So basically, I inspired by him. So he is also a sportsman. So I also was very fond of sports. So after that, in my 10th standard, I was able to get into the district level of cricket because at that time my coach was not happy with my diet or my physics. So I maintained I exercise a lot, but my diet was not proper. I was not educated that diet is also very important for that physics. So when I came to SRN International at my 11th standard, Ranawat sir was my coach. He was best mentor for me. He worked on my diet. So and Monica ma'am, as you all know, our hostel proctor, hostel warden, she supported on my diet lifestyle. At morning we have a milk session. Earlier it was not available, but after sometimes she offered us a milk with badam and also proper diet, so proper nutrition. So we all thanks to Monica ma'am for my lifestyle. So she gave me the healthy lifestyle. After that, I came to SRM University where I represented SRM in All India University Badminton Championship. I didn't get able to win that tournament, but yeah, I just came in semi-final. It was hosted in LPU, Lovely Professional University in Jaipur, as you all know. So their university coach approached me. What is you look like? Actually, I'm a bulky person. Right now, it's a bulky person, but my physique is good because of my healthy diet. So he approached me and said, "How can you do this kind of physical sport in this kind of weight?" So I just mentioned that I follow a healthy diet lifestyle. So that's why I'm saying the healthy lifestyle can make you a better sports person. That's it. Thank you, Serene, for giving me this
Thank you
opportunity.
so much for information this
Yeah,
shared
yeah,
with
sure.
us.
Let me introduce Chartered Accountant Shubhangi Khandelwal ma'am, alumni of the 2013 batch. She's cleared her CA in the first attempt, and right now she's working as an assistant manager at HUL, Hindustan Unilever Limited. She's a fitness enthusiast and yoga passionate. As it's very evident that a CA or IITian has to sit all day and study profusely. What keeps you energized throughout the day and helps you sit for longer hours? What's your secret diet?
Hello, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank every one of you, and especially Serene and Shubhang. You are doing an amazing job, guys. And hello, Ravisha ma'am. It's so good to see you after a long time. I don't know if you remember, but when I was in 4th standard, you gave me some YLE sessions, and it was amazing back then. Coming upon sitting long hours, giving too much of dedication, both in studies and in job. What is my secret diet? I'll honestly tell you, I have been a person who did stress eating a lot. A lot, I mean, like I have to study 18 hours a day while I was clearing my chartered accountancy course. I ate everything junk, everything. Luckily, I got cleared and everything. But later in the time when I got sick, in fact, I was hit by COVID 2 times. So back then, I realized that this is not something me. Like if I'm not taking care of my body, then how could I work well? And I would like to quote from a book of Robin Sharma that if you don't make time for your body, for exercise, for good health, then you are definitely making time for sickness. And yes, that is true. But when I work late hours, like Ravisha ma'am highlighted, it's easy to find a Domino's or a Pizza Hut than having a salad. So yes, I had a lot of pizzas and everything, but now gradually I have changed my lifestyle. I'm eating better, and it has impacted both in my work and studies. I get sick less times in a year now, and I influence people around me. Like in my intro, you said I'm a fitness enthusiast and a yoga passionate. I have, with time, realized this thing that this is something very basic thing, very necessary for maintaining a lifestyle, to live a healthy lifestyle. And I am happy to share this with you. Like my mother, she's now 50, and recently I made her join gym. Now she picks up dumbbells and have her protein shakes. So happy to see the people, they are making changes in their lifestyle. Like all the people of their generation, if they can make the change, then yes, definitely we can also. It will help ourselves in both our work and in our lifestyle.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Words cannot express how much the valuable information you've all provided means to us. And I'm sure all the viewers as well. So now I request Sudha ma'am to deliver the vote of thanks.
Here in this meeting, surely I'm very much like impressed towards Ravisha ma'am. Yes, Ravisha ma'am, thank you. Even our little kiddos over here in our school, parents like they do come over here and ma'am, hamare bacche khana hi nahi khate. So we'll give you these special tricky tips to them also. Thank you, dear Achil, Yadu Krishnan, and Shubhangi, dear. As our alumni, you have spared your so much of time over here. Seriously, it will be very much helpful for our present SRNians who are here also, Shibhank and Siri. Yes, thank you, both of you SRNians. Thank you so much.